when we were on the topic of Twitch before Yoka goes in his tirade.
But for my mental health.
So fuck you, because your mental health thing turned to fucking anime, and it's like, dog.
Oh my god,
bro, go outside.
Y'all talking about nerd things.
I'll go outside right now.
What's wrong with you, baby? Relax.
I'll go outside right
I need you here. Relax. Anyway, earlier, today or yesterday at the time of this recording, man. Yesterday at the time of this recording, so a couple days ago prior to when you guys see this and hear this, my friend OmegaPro over on Twitch and Twitter and YouTube as well, actually, he's been doing this thing where obviously you can do like little watch parties and whatnot over on Twitch. Now, under the guidelines that we thought were going on over on Twitch is as long as you delete everything, you should be fine.
Yeah.
He's been watching Degrassi for a while. And I think he was about to start Vampire Diaries. Now, Vampire Diaries is a whole different like ballpark from Degrassi. CW is not playing with that shit at all.
No, they not.
So, obviously, he got like a 3-day suspension. That was it. Yesterday,
before you go, I think it's very important to acknowledge that he knew what he did, and he took that one on the chin, and he knew that, you know, the DMCA was legit and all that kind of stuff before the second part happens.
Now, this stream happened last Friday, and he was suspended for that weekend.
Yeah, he's a 3-day ban.
This week happens, and the very moment he was about to go live, his account gets terminated for apparently a stream that never happened.
What?
Yeah.
So how their timeline is, Twitch is flagging him for a stream, for that same topic stream, like him watching Vampire Diaries, which is on a Friday, right? He's already been suspended for it. He's already went through his punishment for it. He came back that Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening or whatever, Monday night or whatever. And apparently they're flagging him for the same stream that's been deleted, but on the little report, it said it happened on a Wednesday.
On that day,
on that day that he went live.
The only thing, he didn't even do just chatting that day. He went straight into Persona 5.
He played Persona 5.
The game said Persona 5. He played Persona 5, and that was it.
And he got terminated.
He got flagged for Vampire Diaries on the day that he streamed just Persona 5.
The thing that a lot of people don't know, and this isn't really like a shot isn't the word, but like kind of like a tag towards Omega or anything like that, because a lot of the streamers don't know it. But he might know it. VODs aren't actually deleted.
No, they're not.
Yeah, so when you delete a VOD, it's still like in Twitch's database. So I'm not sure what happened with that. It's definitely fucked up and needs to get situated real quick. But the fact that they pretty much categorized his new stream as an old stream just to ban him is ridiculous. And then, you know, if you want to, I'm surprised he actually didn't, or nobody's really said it for him. You know, it's not really breaking TOS. Like, that's not a fault of his, and that's something they can easily fix. Meanwhile, you got girls out here accidentally showing their pussies and assholes, and they're still streaming like right now at this exact moment of time. So
not even accidentally. It was fully on purpose.
I know it wasn't an accident. I know it wasn't an accident, man.
Who was it?
Y'all don't watch tub streams?
Exo Hydrax. She did a hot tub stream. She was in her full glory at that, had her ass out and everything, twerking, mind you. She got up, started dancing a little bit, and then shook her boobs. She got banned, but she came back.
What's her name?
Exo Hydrax.
I'll look it up later.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I like the tub streams.
It's just
you do for real?
Yeah.
They're interesting.
Okay,
good quality. Good content.
But
that was definitely good quality and content that day.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. So from my understanding, I spoke to a partner friend of mine, and he was like, those are actual people that are like banning someone. So I'm wondering if somebody looked over and was like,
Omega's VOD, and was like, nah, this is against
TOS, but they probably didn't know that he had already, served the suspension for it.
So if that's the case, then that means his termination would actually be the rightful course of action and not the 3-day suspension that was probably automated.
No, because if they're actual people making these decisions, they know the difference between a VOD and like I'm streaming live right now, and they can also see whether or not some action was taken. at that point in time. Because like,
well,
it's,
how
it's
do we
kind
know
of
what
like
their view looks like?
Well, because it's very standard for any kind of computer information like infrastructure whatsoever. When it comes to IT and how those things work, you have to have that information available to the person on the other side. So him being, the manager or whoever, whatever title he wants, the person in charge of banning or not banning, right? He has to have that information of whose channel is this, what do they do, how long they've been here, the amount of subs they have, yada yada, like all that information that the streamer would be able to see and that we can see. He has to have that. So he has to be able to see, okay, this person just got banned on X day. They just served, this 3-day suspension on X day from X day. Like it's not anonymous or it's not hidden for him. Now, if it is, that's a whole different problem. And now we get into a problem, not even just Twitch. You remember on YouTube where, and I think it's still to this day, the automated system will give you like a kickback response real quick as if it were a human, but it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we get into situations like that where it's like, okay, am I dealing with a robot or a human? If I'm dealing with a human, then how come you, the human, didn't do a human thing and actually do your job? Why didn't you look at this the way that you should have instead of acting like a robot? And of course, the human's not going to respond because they're protected behind anonymity. And, you just kind of don't get anywhere with that. So honestly, the same way
that thing. Like I noticed that. I was like, when he got banned, I'm like, okay, so it was no one, because I was in the stream. I was like, okay, so he's on Persona, and I'm not a Persona person, so I was like, but he was live and he was playing Persona at that time. So if it was an actual person, then why didn't they go and check it out or look in the stream? Because if obviously he's not gonna stream whatever copyright written Vampire Diaries, it's a whole 20 something, almost an hour of a couple episodes. I don't know.
Did he get flagged?
Question it.
Did somebody report his stream?
This is the thing. No, I don't think I don't think so. No, because it was for the same thing that he had got.
Yeah, it was for the exact same thing.
It's not a bad question, but it's not what happened.
I mean, like, how trolls are, especially on Twitch. A lot of people are, reporting people's streams just for no reason.
But I think it says usually it'll say like a what does the report like say? Like banned or terminated or suspended for such and such reason. I feel like copyrights are like different in a sense.
Right.
Yeah. DMCA is very different because DMCA's actually come from a company. Yeah. Like there isn't anything anybody can do to report you that a company will respond to. Right. So if that was a regular like report and a TOS ban, it would have had something on the lines of what he actually did on his stream. Yeah. But if it's a DMCA ban, then it's something different.
Yep. And my thing, I think it's a little weird. Okay, so the difference, and I know that everybody streams Degrassi, and the only thing that makes Degrassi different is Degrassi is a Canadian show.
Right.
I feel like the laws are going to be obviously different. They're not going to be the same. So anybody and everybody, even the most wholesome streamers, are watching Degrassi right now. But the CW, Vampire Diaries is their baby. They're obviously going to come after somebody. And as soon as he got banned for it, somebody else got banned for it, like literally a day after.
Degrassi is free too, right? You can just watch it on YouTube.
You can now,
you can watch it,
and it's that's what makes it, I guess, safe for
right. So you can't say safe necessarily because catfish, you get banned.
I'm not gonna front you.
Oh yeah, you can.
I'm not gonna front y'all. It's off topic as hell. I want tacos, bro.
You could wait.
What kind?
Alrighty, Yoku.
I'm saying.
Damn.
I'm saying. We were having a whole ass
at least he announced that it was off topic.
Let it sit.
Nah. Because you just be derailing topics just organically. He said, "Yo, this is off topic. I want fucking tacos."
I let y'all know it's off topic too, bro. Whether or not you hear it, that's on you.
But,
no, you don't.
But I mean, we've been on topic. Nick was the only other person that kind of was like, "Yeah, y'all are gonna get off topic," and then
I see you in a month. Remember that.
You do whatever you want, bro.
Sheesh.
Crazy yikes. But yeah, no, it's a weird situation. I did see a tweet from, hold on, I gotta pull it back up. Zach Basay. I don't want to say his last name wrong. But he was mentioning how he feels like things need to be changed with Twitch's live DMCA. Because somebody else also got terminated live for, I think, and it was like a brief second that they showed a sports game that they weren't like supposed to show. I guess they were commentating it, and they accidentally showed it, and they took him down. So he was mentioning about how
these networks are not playing.
No,
yeah, because the way they handled the whole music DMCA thing, everybody was in a frantic panic, and that, I mean, I feel like after all that, Twitch was like, yeah, no, we're not gonna say anything because y'all deleted all your shit, stupids. So
and it doesn't. That's what sucks, is that you deleting your VODs actually doesn't protect you from another company striking you, because they can see what Twitch can see. So
which I think is so strange.
No, it's stupid. It's really stupid. The fact that if you delete your VOD, it's not really deleted, and somebody else can just find it some miraculous way and then strike you for it. It's absolutely dog shit.
Like, you really went digging for why.
But in that same token, you think these companies should kind of just let people just do illegal shit? And
no, but I think there should be some middle ground.
Right. Yeah,
like 1 second of something that's shown on screen shouldn't translate to a ban. There definitely should be some type of middle ground to where somebody can dispute it for basically but time, audio, or anything like that.
My thing is, these are other billion-dollar corporations that will sue the fuck out of Twitch.
Right.
Are we really expecting Twitch to be like, oh shit, this small-ass streamer that's not even like a part of our like big guys is like fucking over our shit, or could potentially lose us thousands of dollars?
I think Twitch needs to establish themselves as,
and then imagine like several other streamers are doing it.
Well, that's what I'm getting into.
Losing a lot more money. Yeah.
Twitch.
Well, the problem
Twitch
is
needs
this:
to reestablish themselves as an actual streaming platform for X.
Not even that. No, not even that. The problem is bigger than Twitch, bigger than Amazon, bigger than all that. The problem is with our copyright laws. Our copyright laws right now do not take into account of online media, online streaming, how that works with this whole new generation. It needs to.
People that are on.
We need to have copyright laws updated. Like, there's so many laws
from like 2000 and what?
Yeah, there's so many laws that are just out of date within the U.S. government. Yeah, and like this right here definitely needs to be on the forefront, because we are in a new technological age. We are in a new internet streaming era.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nobody really has cable anymore. All of this stuff needs to be protected, and as well as copyright. Mm-hmm. What's allowed, what's not allowed, how long it should be allowed. Because I think with streamers and YouTubers as well, there's always room for fair use. Fair use needs to be updated so that it's clear, it's concise. There's no eggshells, that we have to walk on. Because I think that, yes, I don't necessarily agree with streaming an entire, what do you call it, season of something, but like, if it's allowed, it's allowed, and if it's not, it's not. The rules should be very plain about that, but it's not. Mm-hmm. It's not. There's always this gray area.
I mean, I do feel like, them coming out and being like, yeah, so y'all can't do this shit, would definitely just be like the problem solver, because there's a lot of people who are like, oh, because I deleted my video, I'm good, but then it turns out, no, you're not.
Yeah.
Right. I also think that Twitch needs to find out a way to actually like make their archives private. You know what I mean? Because me and you, we could. There's a backdoor way of any of us right here in this call to go look at those VODs, that have been deleted. Mm-hmm. So if we can do it, companies can do it easily. Mm-hmm. Twitch has got to find a way to make those private.
That's what I was getting into about. They need to reestablish themselves as a particular site, because, and Nick and I say this all the time, YouTube is at this current point in time.
The problem is
better streaming platform.
Are you ready for Twitch to become YouTube, like with this copyright shit?
Because Twitch isn't ready.
That's
Twitch
the problem.
Isn't ready itself.
It's not even that they need to be ready for the copyright thing. It's Twitch needs to establish protection against their streamers.
But that's the problem, though, is that they can't if it's a live streaming thing. The thing about this is YouTube has a lot of archived. YouTube is archived media. It's a video platform, right? The live streaming shit is just a plus. Twitch is a live streaming platform. The video is second.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody, like Blaze said, anybody can access these videos. These past deleted videos, these archives and shit is different. My question to the community of Twitch and you all here is, are you ready for YouTube and to Twitch, right? For Twitch to actually sit there and take that next step as solidifying themselves as a platform is to take the live streaming shit and make that shit like a second thing and becoming a video website. Because the problem with that is YouTube can get away with that shit because guess what? It's a lot of streams on there. You can stream music on, there's a lot of Google shit that's running through YouTube as a streaming thing. People get paid off of YouTube audio streams. They do. My problem is, are you ready for everybody and their mother on Twitch to literally be, you can only do video games and fucking IRL just chatting shits?
I don't think
because that's what it is. Because it's either that or you get hella third party claims from all these labels and shit who legally can sue the fuck out of Twitch and you for music you play, for shit you watch, all that shit. That third party shit comes out of their pockets. And it's like, look, if you think $1 billion corporation gives a fuck about you, I'm sorry. So that's my thing. Do you want Twitch to become YouTube? Look, a lot of people quit YouTube to go to Twitch because Twitch was so lenient. Then the government and the laws and shit started putting their fucking foot down on Twitch because they realized these people are just making money for free. No.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing though, is I don't think that it has to be as strict as, you know, in your scenario, YouTube to Twitch would be, but I do think that there needs to be basically order. Twitch needs to go through whatever they need to do in order to have some means of order, because a lot of streamers get away with too much shit. You know, some streamers get knocked for it because they just happen to get caught on the wrong day by the wrong person, or they get reported by the wrong person, whatever it is, you know. But a lot of the things that happen on Twitch shouldn't be on Twitch, point blank period. And this isn't even me with my whole, you know, hot tub thing or whatever. I mean, legit, like people are streaming movies on Twitch, and because they're not a notable streamer, they get away with it. You know, Twitch's automatic system doesn't catch it live, so they don't have any attention. Omega is a big streamer, you know, especially after GTRP. He brought, you know, 800, 1K plus people in his stream per stream after GTRP. So when he does that with that many views on top of, you know, him playing Vampire Diaries or Degrassi again, whatever he wanted to, now you've got more eyes on you that you can't count. You know, you don't know which one of those 1,000 streamers are, they just happen to be working for CW. And they're like, yo, I fuck with you, Omega, but you can't do this, bro. I gotta put this in. I gotta report this, big dog. My bad, crazy. You know? Like, you have no idea.
You never know who's watching.
That's crazy as hell. I make sure I ban his ass.
Right.
Oh, you work for CW?
Bye.
Okay. That's crazy. I'm gonna ban you. I had an epiphany a couple of days ago about, I think it would be really cool if we could have something almost like TikTok, but for, you know, videos or movies or TV shows. You know, you could build a community and you're watching Vampire Diaries.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
I thought that'd be cute.
It's called Discord.
I was about to say Discord is
but it's just like Discord don't got like the nice thing. You can only have up to 50 people in a call for watching those movies. And you know, Moon does that, and he has a line all the way out his Discord, and I'm just like, not all of his views are gonna watch.
Get out, somebody else gotta come.
And it's just like it would be nice. It would be nice, but yeah.
I think that's the only way that will work if that was a another streaming platform that people have to pay into.
I think
so. That makes everybody gets paid.
I think Twitch has to say, Twitch does this thing where they really do coddle women, and like they're definitely gray area when it comes to certain shit women can and cannot do, and I feel like they have to be as strict as possible when it comes to shit like that, because Yoko's right. You can sit there and watch. You can't sit there and watch like fucking TV shows, but you got hoes dead ass being naked out here, and it's like, okay, where's the line here, right? I think being 100% transparent and being as blunt as possible what you can and cannot do about your rules is 100% the way to go, because now you wouldn't have content creators thinking they can get away with that all because they deleted their videos.
I'm gonna keep it a buck though. I honestly truly believe that recently Amazon came to Twitch and said, this shit ain't profitable. You guys need to figure it out. Y'all need to figure it out.
That's what I was thinking. Because my thing is, okay, so you know how Google is ingrained in YouTube and everything. Amazon was like, we'll give you a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know.
Yo,
a little bit of here, a little bit of there.
What if, like, on some real shit, Google bought Twitch?
I would be happy.
Ooh.
Okay, wait.
That's too much of a monopoly.
No. Listen. But that'd be good because then YouTube, which we've already established, YouTube streaming platform is like better.
Dick.
No. Instead of
purple,
would never get updated.
Instead of purple to be red.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's cool. Okay, that's cool, but have you really looked at it? It looks disgusting.
No, not the UI. Not the UI.
You got your mind. YouTube gaming.
The UI is gross.
That's what I'm saying. Twitch's look stays the same, but YouTube takes over management. So a lot of the things that YouTube has in place
they be integrated.
Protect YouTubers and whatever else is on Twitch. So basically, whoever runs Twitch would they lose their money at the end of the day. Like there's no more of this fucking 80-20 split between streamers. There's no more of this.
Oh,
hey,
dog,
man,
I promise you,
channel, but
it's
you only
the way.
Got 15 cents.
It's the way everybody and their mom. If they were to ever do that and they were to integrate the current system of memberships that are on YouTube over on Twitch, everybody would be fine.
Yep.
There's
so much about YouTube that would work on Twitch. It would fuck over the people running it, but as streamers or content creators, it'd be great.
Yeah, I mean, my thing was I had that thought. I'm like, why doesn't Amazon has a music platform. There's Prime Music. Amazon also has the watch parties. There's a lot of things that Amazon can do to protect content creators.
It's really the labels.
Let's just I don't know. I don't want to put it 100% on them.
Now watch this. Despite YouTube's little shit that goes on, we're not protected either. If I play anything Drake, UMG is taking my shit down.
Hell yeah, bro. And they're taking all your money.
That's you, and they will destroy your money, the video and everything.
You down.
That's what I'm saying. It's the labels. I think it's the labels because despite having these rules and these things that are in place to protect the partner, the labels can still come in and just take your shit. They can block your shit from everywhere. They can take money from your playbacks. They can do all that shit. The problem with Twitch is they can't do it live, so they're gonna they're gonna shut you off. They're gonna boom.
Mm-hmm.
They could.
It's true.
And it's damn, well, that's it for us. But all I know is hopefully Omega hears back from Twitch as soon as possible. Free Omega till it's backwards. And hopefully I don't know. Hopefully this definitely does. Hopefully this isn't one of those things where it kind of just one of those things where it gets resolved and then we just move on forward because it could happen to somebody else in the future.
Yeah. I think definitely after this there needs some action to be taken as far as what we can and can't do on Twitch.
Basically, they're playing too much.
The line needs to be drawn, and there needs to be no gray area for anybody to stumble upon.
They are playing way too much with other people's money. That's just not it.
I literally read a tweet that said Twitch needs to not be like, oh, you can kind of do this, but you can't really do this. No, what can't we do and what can we do?
You're talking about their live stream where they were, I guess, kind of like how we talked about the Warframe thing that you mentioned. Warframe.
The town hall meeting.
Yeah.
They have a town hall meeting. Yeah.
Twitch doesn't, they don't know what the fuck they're doing when it comes to that kind of stuff because they don't know what they're doing. And that's the problem, They have ideas for making the site better. I swear it's it's like 5 dudes in a fucking basement running Twitch. That's what it feels like.
If I was running Twitch, everybody'd be fine. Everybody'd be fine. I got ideas. Everybody be good. Everybody.
How you know?
How I know? Do you know? I wish you were there when I had so many ideas. Lena and I were in a call and I just spew out ideas. She'd be like, "Oh, that sounds cool. God, why aren't you working for Twitch?" And I'm like, because I just would not be able to, make the shots. So why would I give them that? Why would I give them those ideas?
I mean, shit, you wouldn't be the last person or the first person with hella Twitch recommendations because they got a lot of shit. They got a lot of shit to fix. But
let me go ahead and make my own platform. I'm gonna call it Shimi TV.
Okay.
First and foremost, that's
y'all not gonna join. Y'all not gonna join.
Let me say that's a fire name.
It is.
Yeah.
If you were to make it if that was Twitch or TV and just your fucking YouTube channel name, That'd be a fire fucking name. That'd be a fire
It
name.
is.
Steamy TV.
That'd be a fire name.
That's fact.
I'm watching See Me, ma. Who the hell See Me? This new streamer I watch. What?
But the thing is, my name just, it works well because of what it is.
Yeah.
Or wordplay, the wordplay of it. So
I say Shy Shimai.
for why?
It's funny. It's funny.
Stupid.
It's
That's
funny.
what it is. You
Is
stupid. You
Shy
stupid.
Shimai, ma'am? What?
Hello?
Anyway,
No.
next
No.
topic.